California lawmakers right now are debating a proposal that tries to make it easier to sue federal immigration officers.
KCRA 3 political director Ashley Zavala joins us now to explain this latest push. Ashley?
Well, Lisa and Golston, actually just within the last 10 minutes, lawmakers in the state Senate's Judiciary Committee have voted 8-2 for this proposal to move it forward at the California State Capitol. It is the first hearing of many that this proposal will have, but California Democratic lawmakers are signaling that they will try to continue to take on the Trump administration through this kind of work. State Senator Scott Wiener, alongside other Democratic lawmakers, rolled out what they're calling the No Kings Act. This bill attempts to create a new state law to try to make it easier for people to sue federal immigration officers when they violate the Constitution. Lawmakers say right now this is very difficult to do and say this discussion is timely given ICE's use of force and the death of Renee Good, which you all just talked about. Alongside the lawmakers was George Redis, a U.S. citizen and military veteran who was detained by ICE for 72 hours. He said this bill, if passed, would give him his day in court.
They still trapped me in my car with tear gas. They still broke my window. They still pepper sprayed me. They still dragged me out of the car even though I wasn't resisting or anything. It took 2 agents, one kneeling on my back, another kneeling on my neck, to detain me even though my hands were already behind my back. Even though I was pleading with them, I couldn't breathe. They still did it. They still didn't care. After that, they then took me to a Navy base where they took my DNA, they took my picture, they took my fingerprints. After that, they took me to a detention facility in downtown LA where they strip searched me, put me in a cell. They didn't let me call a lawyer. They didn't let me call my family. They didn't let me shower, even though my skin was burning the entire time from the tear gas and pepper spray. And I was like that for 3 days and 3 nights.
Redis said he was let go by officers with no charges and no apology. Now, opponents of the bill include law enforcement groups at the state capitol. They say this is not necessary and that individual officers can already be sued. Lawmakers do expect the federal government to try to challenge this in court if it passes. We will have much more on the debate that happened in the actual hearing tonight at 7.
Okay, and so last year lawmakers tried to ban federal immigration officers from covering their faces, wearing a mask. What's the status of that new law?
Right, at this point, that new state law is still on hold after the Trump administration sued California over it, claiming the state cannot tell federal officers what to do. A hearing on that issue is actually set in federal court tomorrow in Los Angeles. We will, of course, bring you the update out of that when that update comes down.
Yeah, a lot to come.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley, thank you.